Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Burke is out there with T, and there's Bottoms. Then it's G, and it's Hudson in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Warriors, Mr. Perfect out there with A-Train. Then there's Lights Out. Then it's Houdini, and it's Tucker in at the 5. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And Toronto choosing their team name back in '94. The fans helped them narrow it down, and with dinosaurs all over the silver screen, it helped tilt things towards the Raptors.
And we all remember those early uniforms, those giant velociraptors across the front. Fortunately, they've toned it down a bit since then.
Burke's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Here is Daniels. Burke covering. And it's blocked. They retain possession. Pass to Hudson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And this is what we've been waiting for all summer long, all off-season long. After many months, Doris, basketball is finally back.
And what's incredible, Kevin, is the NBA's popularity just continues to grow. There's worldwide enthusiasm. The NBA players represent the league so well, and my goodness gracious, can they play some basketball.
Interesting how now the league, Doris, is commanding the calendar all year round. It used to be such a seasonal game. Now it's 365 days a year.
So many storylines throughout the course of the summer. Who's playing where and with whom?
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the middle, here's Eby. The Warriors pull it in. Now, here's Tucker. Here's Sharp, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's Nichols. And again, Toronto no up.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the paint, here's Burke. Lamb trying to free himself up. Burke can't get it to go.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Here's Lights Out. It's stolen by Lamb. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Passes it to Nichols. Launches a 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Daniels passes to A-Train. And no good that time. And Toronto will come the other way. The pass to Burke. He lobs it up. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Timeout.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here. The Warriors making a switch here. Powell's checked in. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. In third, the Warriors. In fourth, the Raptors.
And you know what? These are 2 of those teams that just live off their transition game. They put a lot of pressure on you defensively because that's where they get the bulk of their offense.
Here's A-Train. Still getting warmed up offensively. No strike.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Boy, how about the Warriors enjoying this beautiful new arena, the Chase Center. What an incredible amount of work went into getting this built, and that was before they go ground guys.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Tucker, the pass to A-Train. Back to Tucker. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And the Chase Center will enable the Warriors, they think, to spend big on talent. But you know what, Doris? There is still a lot of nostalgia for their old home in Oakland.
No doubt, Kevin. The fans were so incredibly loyal. Oracle Arena was known for its rowdiness. The hope, obviously, that spirit will travel across the bay.
Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's A-Train. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel. 6 points for A-Train.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Here's the lob to the hoop. That shot missing. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Inside, here's Nichols. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup. T's got 10 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Powell, the pass to A-Train. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, the commitment to winning for the Golden State Warriors certainly begins at the top of the organization, right, guys? Ownership has made it very clear money will not be an issue in retaining their stars.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. The Erasers checked in for Lamb, and Allen subbed in for Bottoms. Stolen by Tucker. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. And the Warriors ownership saying they want this organization to be more than a basketball team, Doris. What do you take that to mean?
I think it means, Kevin, probably the popularity of a great team can be leveraged, right? Via marketing, via media, technology, real estate. Those other revenue streams enable them to sustain this big payroll.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now here's Powell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And so Allen will bring it up for the Raptors. Nichols, guarded by Powell. Here's the eraser. Back to Burke. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hudson. Here's Nichols. Offensive rebound. Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Timeout called the Warriors. A lot of switching on every possession in the NBA from a defensive standpoint, and you see the way Doris offenses are adjusting to that.
Yeah, I think number one, you have to attack the switch. That's first and foremost. And it's an interesting balance between attacking and being patient. Because the one thing you're ultimately seeking in every switch is a favorable matchup for yourself. That's where a critical, thinking guard who knows where to find and put the ball is so critical to your success.
That's a good way to look at it. Raptors have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Both shots good from the stripe.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Daniels passes to A-Train. Warriors the rebound. And it's denied. Here's the machine. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Raptors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws. And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Now, here's Tucker, defended by Allen. Tucker, the pass to the Beast. And that's good for 2.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Here's the machine. Pass to Burke. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's the captain. He's covered by Daniels. And they pick up 2. And the Raptors lead by 7.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's A-Train. He's got 7. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Pass to Owens. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on that one. And the Warriors with some changes. Lights out comes in for A-Train. And it's Powell in for Daniels. And then for Toronto, Bottoms, he's checked in for Allen. And Dubs subbed in for Burke. Here's the machine. To the inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And it's 6 points for the captain.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end, Greg. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And the basket is good.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Kicks it to Udoka. And there's the pass to Kent. Here's the eraser. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Tucker dishes to Powell. Win the pass to the Beast. And here's Tucker. Launches it. Just 5 on the clock. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
There's the steal. Pass to the Beast. He kicks to Powell. Over to the left wing. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Bottoms, the pass to Owens. That's tipped. They get it back. Count that one.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Tucker. He's got 9. Passes it to Win. Here's the Beast. Pass to Powell. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. Drains the 3-pointer. That's 12 points for G.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Now the pass to the eraser. Here's Owens. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Win. Kicks to Tucker. Passes it to Lights Out. And another 3 for Golden State.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Money's checked in for Golden State. And the Raptors also making a change. Lamb is checked in for the eraser. Here's the captain. He has 6. Pass to Lamb. On deep. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Bottoms got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now here's Powell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Lamb passes to Owens. Here's Eby. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Warriors trail by 7. Powell with it. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Lamb.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Hudson comes in for Dub, and it's Burke in for the Machine. Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Owens passes to Bottoms. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And the pass to Reed. Here's lights out. From deep three-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Hudson is out there with Bottoms. Then there's Burke. Then there's the captain. And it's Lamb at the pivot spot manning the middle. Here's the captain. The Warriors making the shot. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Now Powell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Such a wide open look.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Owens passes to Lamb. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Pass to Bottoms. The Warriors pull it in. Tucker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Got a piece of it. Fast break Toronto. Here's Burke. And slam dunk by Burke.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Timeout called the Warriors. Boys, what's the best combination of inside-outside basketball you see offensively now?
Well, 2 guys really come to mind immediately for me. It's Joel Embiid and Anthony Davis, because both men can face up and knock down shots in a legitimate enough fashion that you've got to get out and contest those guys. But the other side of this is they can play in the post and be a legitimate back to the basket force who you've got to guard with more than one guy. I mean, how exciting, Kevin, are Joel and AD to watch play?
They are thrilling. I would agree. Here's A-Train. 7 points in the game. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Powell.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Burke. He's got 7. A nice shot by Hudson.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Nichols. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Allen's checked in for Bottoms. Here's Daniels. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's G finishing it off.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Saturday, they will start out on the road to play the Bucks in Milwaukee. And then on Monday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors. Lets it go with a three, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
The Erasers checked in for the Raptors. Nichols, guarded by Powell. Nichols passes to Burke. That's tipped. Here's Powell. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Burke looking over the floor. He kicks to Hudson. Shot clock at 5. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
And here's Daniels. Passes to Reed. Golden State moving the ball around. Down low. Sharp, the pass to Daniels. And the three off target.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Feeds it to Allen. Kicks it to Hudson for the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. Hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Pass to Tucker. Here's Hudson. He's got 6. The pass to the Eraser. Burke with it, guarded by Powell. And that one's good. Burke. And it's a 9-point Toronto lead.
You know, a guy with that size from the downtown three-point area, no chance for a defender to alter that shot.
And Tucker kicks to Daniels. That shot off, so the Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Hudson. Pass to the Eraser. To the paint. Here's Nichols. Allen trying to break free. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Powell, the pass to Sharp. And the call will go against the Prodigy. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Lights out, checked in for the Warriors. Dubs checked in for Toronto. And there's the foul. It'll go on Dub. That is his 1st foul of the game. Reed the pass to Tucker. Here's lights out. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off the shot. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
To the middle. Here's Nichols. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got 6 assists here tonight.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's lights out. Here's Tucker. And it's off from 3-point range. Pass to Nichols. Rob. Here is Daniels. Burke covering. Daniels, no good. Here's Nichols. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from 3-point range this quarter.
Here's lights out. And the Warriors miss again. pass to the eraser. Here's Burke. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Mr. Perfect. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's G finishing it off.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Nichols passes to Burke over Daniels. The Warriors pull it in. Tucker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lights out. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Toronto with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. 5 to shoot. Here's the eraser. That one doesn't go. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Reed. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The shot is good from Udoka.
You know, we're never opposed to a little creativity. And, ooh, did he have plenty of that? The double pump, having some fun.
Here's lights out. He has 5, and it's G finishing it off.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And the Raptors call time here. Doris, such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst. Breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kev.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. It's Powell on the wing. He's covered by Hudson. Fires it up. The shot by Powell, no good. Toronto leading by 10. Pass to Lamb. There's 1:54 left here in the second. Owens passes to Lamb from outside the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Now here's Powell. 5 points in the game. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And that's 10 points for the Beast.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Pass to Lamb. And the call will be against D. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. Here's Eby. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
They get a hand on it. Lights out, passes to A-Train. Toronto grabs the miss. Bottoms got 6 rebounds in the game. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's A-Train. 9 points in the game so far. It's deflected. Fast break, here they come. Now 8 seconds separate the two clocks.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Passes it to Pop. Here's lights out. 6 to shoot. There's the pass to A-Train. From deep. The shot comes out.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's Toronto with the advantage at the half. They're leading by 16. Kenny. That's all for now.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from T.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they've got A-Train. G is out there with Mr. Perfect, and it's the Beast, and it's Daniels in at the point.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Sinks the triple. The Machine's got the first bucket of the third here for the Raptors.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Pass to A-Train. Out to the right wing. Tucker with the ball. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Passes it to Nichols. Here's Bottoms. Got a hand on it. Now Tucker, and it's G finishing it off.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Nichols, guarded by Tucker. Poked away, stolen by Tucker. He kicks it to Daniels. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Daniels has got 6.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Nichols, he's covered by Daniels. Nichols gets an open look and hits. T's got 23.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
And here's Daniels. He's got 6. Yes, that goes in.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Nichols, he's covered by Daniels. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Lamb, and again it's Toronto converting. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And no doubt coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Money's checked in for A-Train. The Erasers checked in for the Raptors. Burke comes in for Hudson. Warriors trail by 13. Daniels kicks it to Tucker. The pass to Sharp. Golden State moving it around. And there's the feed to Tucker. Count that one.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. And it's Burke with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Nichols, guarded by Tucker. Yep, that one goes. And it's 6 points for the Eraser. Warriors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Here's Daniels, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bottoms got 20 points. Warriors trail by 12. Daniels dishes to Tucker. To the inside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And Toronto making a change here. Udoka's checked in. That free throw good from Daniels. Boris, all right, this is going to come out of the blue here, but if you had to choose between raising the height of the basket or widening the floor or even widening the lane, which would it be?
I have very strong feelings on this, Kevin, and for me it would be widening the floor. And the reason I say that is it feels to me in the last couple of years there are more sideline violations where teams are turning it over because they're trying to get to that corner three, one of the most advantageous, best shots in today's game. But because that three-point line is so close to the sideline out of bounds, we're seeing too many violations. So if I had to choose between one or the other, I would absolutely widen the floor.
Toronto leading by 7. Nichols, guarded by Powell. Here's Nichols. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. And so he hits both. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Now here's Powell. 5 points in the game. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Udoka. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Nichols, guarded by Powell. Here's Burke. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Pass to Reed. He feeds it to Powell. And stolen by Burke. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Daniels. There's the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Inside. Here's... Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Pass to Daniels. From beyond the arc and then some. Daniels has got 13 points in just this quarter.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
And the Raptors call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
The Beast, he's checked in for the Warriors. Lights Out comes in for D. Then for the Raptors, Allen's checked in for Bottoms. Hudson comes in for Dub. And the captain subbed in for Burke. Here's the eraser and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Passes it to the Beast. And another 3 for Golden State.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And the pass to Hudson. Stolen. Pass to the Beast. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Train, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Toronto leading by 9. Here's the captain. He's got 6, and so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Hudson the pass to Nichols. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's A-Train. He's got 9. No good with the layup.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Passes it to Nichols. Here's the eraser. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe, and he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Here's lights out. 5 points in the game. The pass to the Beast. Lock at 6. Pass to lights out. The tray. Here's Wynn. Buries it down low. He's got 6.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Passes it to Nichols. Out to the wing. Here's the eraser. Connects from three-point range. The eraser's got 9 points in the quarter.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Here's A-Train. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Now the pass to Nichols. Here's Allen, guarded by Tucker. Allen in the post, uses the glass to finish the layup. Allen's got his second bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for G. And then for Toronto, Lamb, he's checked in for the eraser. The machine comes in for Allen, and it's Burke in for T. Here's the captain. He has 6. Good on the shot. And that's now 17 points for the Beast.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's lights out. The 9-footer's on the mark. Lights out's got 7.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Pass to Burke. Here's the machine. Back to Burke from deep three-point range. And the Warriors making a change here. Fouls checked in. Warriors trail by 14. 1:29 left to play in the third. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. The Machine's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
Here's A-Train. He's got 12. Pass to win. It's Powell on the wing. The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 8.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Here's Simonovic. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
And the dunk by Powell.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And that one's good. Burke.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Here's A-Train. Three-pointer. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Raptors lead by 12. And 4th quarter basketball. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Raptors leading by 12. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. G is out there with Hudson. And it's the Machine. Then there's the captain. And it's Burke in at the shooting guard position. It's tipped. Here's A-Train. Lights out, passes to Tucker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the first one at the line is good. And the Raptors with some changes. The Erasers checked in for Lamb. Allen comes in for Hudson. And Dubs subbed in for Burke. Raptors shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Owens passes to the Eraser. Kicks it out to Allen. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Tucker can't get it to go.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He's off on the first. No good on the second free throw. Warriors trail by 10 to the middle. Sharp. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Passes to Kent. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Here's lights out. They get it again. Sharp, the pass to Reed. Daniels from outside. Toronto grabs the miss. The Erasers got his 4th rebound in this one. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's the captain. The pass to the Eraser. 5 on the clock. Here's Owens. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Out left to the wing. Here's lights out. And the layup falls.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Pass to Kent. Here's the eraser. He's covered by Daniels. Here's the eraser. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The first free throw is good. T's checked in for Doug. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Warriors trail by 11. Throws it up high. Here's Mr. Perfect. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Kent. All alone. And he connects with the jumper. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's lights out. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Bottoms, he's checked in for Toronto. Warriors have gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Now, here's Tucker. He's covered closely to the paint. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Raptors with the ball. Raptors leading by 11. And there's the pass to Kent. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just 1 more will put him over the limit.
Here's Nichols. Warriors with the rebound. A-Train's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. And G with the stuff.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And but look at the basket guy still shaking. Owens passes to Kent. There's Bottoms. Takes the 3. No good. Pass to Tucker. Powell, no one around him. Warriors getting another chance here. Pass to lights out. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Passes to Nichols. It's deflected. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's A-Train. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Hudson comes in for the machine. And it's Burke in for the captain. Raptors leading by 7. Toronto calls timeout. And with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. During that last break, I heard what the Raptors coach told to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Hudson the pass to the eraser. The 8-footer uses the glass that time, and it's good. The Erasers got 12 points here in the second half.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Toronto leading by 9. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Kicks it to Tucker. Powell for 3. Drills it from outside.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
pass to Nichols. And he uses the glass on the layup. T's got 27.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Powell, the pass to A-Train. Here's Tucker and G with the stuff.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Pass to Burke. Pulls up. Warriors with the rebound. Pass to Powell. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Powell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. Doesn't matter. Just make shots.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Nichols. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
And the Warriors with some changes. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for lights out. And Daniels subbed in for Powell. And Toronto also making a switch. Lamb is checked in for the eraser.
And really trying to work the ball inside here and starting to get results. A lot of that offense coming in the paint here in the second half.
Now here's Burke, guarded closely. Here's Nichols. But they get it back. Lamb passes to Burke. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Second shot opportunity. No good from Lamb.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Daniels passes to A-Train, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Nichols, he's covered by Daniels. Here's Lamb. His three-pointers off the mark. The Warriors trailing. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Here's A-Train. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Nichols, he's covered by Daniels. Nichols passes to Burke, lets it fly, misses off the right iron. Here's A-Train. Passes it to Sharp to take the lead. He kicks it to Daniels. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Now here's Burke. Not a lot of room. A nice shot by Hudson.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, T.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And so here's Toronto. Toronto shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. And Burke has it in the corner. From downtown, good on the three-point shot. And now it's a three-point Raptor lead.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Now the pass to Bottoms. Puts it up from 12, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
This guy just isn't missing today. I mean, what a day he's had from the field.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
Tucker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Jacks up a 3, and again, Toronto with the triple.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Pass to A-Train. Pass to Daniel. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Daniels has got 18 points just in the second half. Nichols, guarded by Tucker. Nichols passes to Burke. There's Bottoms. That one goes. Count it. And the Raptors lead by 6.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Tucker, covered by Lamb. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nichols, he's covered by Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Eby. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question, GA. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And so it's Toronto winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, any